conducted a survey to study knowledge and habits about eating. The questionnaire had 32 questions about eating habits and about 10 demographic questions. I gave the participants the survey at the time they were recruited, and again after an 8-week educational program. I also gave the same questionnaire to a group of 20 people who did not participate in the program, my control group.
Can you tell me more about the survey questions?
The questions have some natural groupings, like knowledge about the types of food that we should eat daily, confidence in making good food choices at mealtimes, etc. It's a validated survey instrument, so I don't think we need to spend much time on it.
Well, maybe we should back up a bit. What is the main objective of your study?
I would like to see if there's anything statistically significant in the data.
Before considering statistical results, I would like to be sure I understand your question and the study design. Did you give the survey to the control group 2 times?
Yes, I got baseline and 8-week data from both groups. I think the group getting my intervention should change, while the control group should stay the same.
Will you tell me more about the goal of the intervention and how that relates to what is being measured using the survey questions?
I guess, but I didn't design the survey. My research mentor strongly recommended that I use a validated survey instrument in order to get published. The main reason I need to look for statistical significance is to figure out what items are related to my intervention. I think we can also look for differences among race categories, ages, etc.
We'll have to dig in further to what you think is being captured by the quantitative scores coming from the survey. Are you planning to use a score constructed from all or some of the items?
Yes, most people use a composite score from all of the questions.
What do you think that composite score measures relative to your intervention?
I don't have a name for what the score is measuring. Most people use the name of the survey.
From our discussion so far, it seems like the work is exploratory in nature. If we collaborate on this project, I can assist in explaining this as well as keeping track of all the comparisons we look into.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Are you saying I have to report on everything we look into? I was planning to find what was statistically significant and report on those. I'm pretty sure that's how it's usually done. Journals won't publish articles that are too long, and people don't care about non-significant results.
I understand the pressure from reviewers and publishers. Reporting only the results associated with small p-values is very different than reporting results from a study set up to investigate a few specific questions. It's misleading to present a few results from a large exploratory analysis as if they were planned a priori. In fact, doing so contributes to what has been called replication crisis in science. It even has its own name, p-hacking. It's important to set up your research questions in advance and be transparent about all analyses performed.
I have heard mention of those things, but I didn't think it would affect this simple project or even potentially my ability to publish. Can you give me references for this? What you're describing sounds harder than the approach I was planning to use.